All right, in this video I'm going to show you how to add a year-end outing, which many of you guys do, to a 9-hole league. So I am in my 9-hole Wednesday league, and I'm going to pull up the schedule here just to show you what we got going on for the year. And you'll notice we end on 9-2. It's the finals. We don't know what the finals are, who are in the finals yet, so it's blank. But we're going to play our outing on Monday, which is the 14th. And we're going to play it at noon, which is a totally different time than we normally play. Normally we play at 4:59 p.m. for our first tee time. And we also play on Wednesdays. So I'm going to show you how to add 2 rounds to this and then set the schedule and set the tee times and all that good stuff. So the first thing I need to do is add 2 rounds because we're playing 18 holes. And since we are a 9-hole league, there's no way to set an 18-hole round when you're a 9-hole league. So I'm going to add rounds 18 and 19 to my league. So let's do that first. We'll go to Administration, League Setup, Scheduling, Add, Delete, or Move Rounds. And after the last round, I'm going to say Insert Round After. And I'll do that twice to enter 2 blank rounds. And I'm not going to worry about these dates yet. I have one on the 9th and the 16th. I don't care about that. However, I do want to break that into a separate segment, even though we're not going to do points. If you do points for those, you'll probably want them in a separate segment so they don't affect your regular season. And you can have up to 4 segments in your league for the season. So I'm going to click on Add a Segment. And now I'll take segment 3 and I'll drag that up. Again, round 17 are our finals. Round 18 and 19 will be the league outing that we're going to play on the 14th. So now I'm going to click Save. And it asks you if you're sure. I'll say yes. And you can just scroll down. It saved it. And we can verify what's going on here. So now I need to set my dates. So I'm going to go up to Administration, League Setup, Scheduling, League Dates. And so since we play every 7 days, the system, of course, then set rounds 18 and 19 to the 9th and the 16th. But that's not what I want. I want 2 rounds on the 14th. So what I'll do is under Dates to Always Include, I'm going to click Add a New Date, and I'm going to pick September 14th. And hit Save. Now, if I only added one of those dates, if I scroll down here, you'll see that the 14th is set to round number 19. I also want the 14th set to round number 18. So I'm going to add this again, the same date, and hit Save. So now you'll see Dates to Always Include have 2 rounds in there on the 14th. But you'll notice I still only have 1 round on the 14th, and that is because I only have 19 rounds. So it never hit that second 14th of September date. And that's because we don't play on the 9th. So I'm going to hit Skip Date next to the 9th, and I'll just call that, the reason I'm skipping is Other, and I'll hit Skip. And you'll notice 9-9 is added to Dates to Always Skip. And now when I scroll down, now I have 2 rounds on the 14th, rounds 18 and 19. So it's a combination of what your start date is for your league. You play every 7 days. That's almost every league. And then what dates we're skipping and what dates we're going to include. If I only included one 9-14 round, I'm going to delete one of these. You'll notice round 18 becomes 9-14, but round 19 goes to the next Wednesday in rotation, which is the 16th. Obviously, I don't want that, so I'm going to put the 14th back in here again and hit Save. So now I have my rounds and my dates set in the system. Now the next thing to do is set your schedule. So I'm going to go to Administration, League Setup, Scheduling, And I'm not going to enter scores for these rounds. I really just want them so that I can print scorecards and people know their tee times. So I'm going to click on change course side or round type for all rounds. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to call these fun nights. And I'll pick my course. And the first round will be on the front 9 and the second will be on the back 9 for those 2 rounds. And hit save. And now I can go to scheduling. And actually we'll go back to administration and league setup. And now I want to set the tee times for those rounds. So normally we play at 4:59, 9-minute increments. Did that all season, but I'm going to change only rounds 18 and 19. So I'll click on round 18 over here because we don't want to use the default tee times. So now it says round number 18 is using the default tee times. I'm going to hit change, and we're going to tee off at noon, high noon. And I'll go in here and change all these. It should be 9-minute increments again. And we probably won't have all players playing, but the system will allow you to set everybody in there if you want. We'll probably only have 12 or 16 guys. And hit save. So now my tee times for round 18 are set. And now I'll come down here again, do this for round 19, and set it to noon. And really this one probably doesn't matter as much, but it's good to have a complete and accurate schedule. That'll be 18, 12, 27, 36, and 45. And hit save. And then finally, we're going to set up our matches. We'll go back to league setup, scheduling, edit schedule for a single round, and I'll pick 9-14. And now I can go and set my teams. I don't know who's playing yet, so I'm just going to mess around here and set up some dummy schedule. And of course, since we're not regrouping after 9 holes, I'll just set the same teams playing. So now when I pull up my schedule and look at all dates, you'll notice I have 2 rounds on 9-14, so we're playing 18 holes, front and back 9, and then the teams that are playing. And then you could go and print your scorecards as you normally would for those rounds. So you'll have to print scorecards for both rounds 18 and 19, and then give both to each player. All right, hope that helps, and have a great season.